there is nothing existing on earth today that is not designed. Somebody, sometime, somewhere, do something to get everything produced. However, you must never forget that whatever you are able to see around you is designed by someone and is designed by purpose. Today we are looking at how you can become a better person and a better leader. So towards a better you, we are considering designed by purpose. And the goal is that you may realize that even you has been designed by purpose. I have 3 products here and I want to show you. There are 3 products. 2 of them are similar products, but despite their similarity, they differ by design. Now look at the first one, a microphone. Now the second one is a light bulb. I'm sure you can see it. Now the third one is also a microphone, but it's different from the second microphone. So I have 2 microphones, both designed by 2 different companies and designed by purpose. So you could be a man, you could be a woman, and you understand that you are just like another man. But one thing you mustn't forget is that even though you are a man, you are a woman, you are unique and you have been designed by purpose. Now, in case you are thinking, what is purpose? Now, every time you are thinking about purpose, one thing should be clear to you, that purpose is the reason for the existence of a thing or a person. So, nothing basically will exist when there is no reason for it. Nobody will do a thing for no reason except the person has insanity. So one of the ways we are sure that you are a correct person with a correct mind is that you do things as guided by reason. So when you move outside of reason, people begin to question your sanity. Now when we are talking about a product, we must also understand that every product comes from reason, and by that it's designed for and by the reason. Now I showed you 3 products, 2 microphones and a light bulb. One is white and is very fragile. If it falls down to the ground, it will break. Now the other ones are more stronger and they look different. The reason why they look different is simply because of their purpose. They have different things they have been created to do. The light bulb is created to produce light, and so it must be transparent enough to reveal what is inside to others around. The microphones have been created to receive my voice and then to amplify, to send it to the amplifier or to the equipment that will process it. So they are to receive the voice. So they've been designed in such a manner that they can receive any voice around them. You have actually been created to, as a man, as a woman, by purpose, for your purpose. Now let us learn from something that we are all familiar with. Let's learn from the automobile. An average automobile is made up of different components. Some vehicles have been built with thousands of parts. One thing is clear, even though these parts are many, they are unique and none of them can replace the other. Are you aware of that? Have you realized that you cannot replace your windshield with your steering? No matter how good your gearbox is, it cannot replace your engine. The alternators have the job they do. Now, the seat you sit on in the car has a responsibility. Now, you cannot carry the seat and replace it with something different from the seat. So every car is built and made up of parts, and each part is different. Each part is built for a reason and for a function. The function becoming the basis for its design. And so one thing is very clear, irrespective of the state of every part in the vehicle, whether the part is flexible or the part is rigid, whether the part is cold or the part is hot, whether the part is short or the part is long, irrespective of the state of the part of a vehicle, every part is there for a reason. And the reason of every part becomes the basis for the design of such parts. And so it's important that you understand too, as a man, as a woman, that there's a reason for your creation. And the reason becomes the basis for your height, the basis for your complexion, the basis for everything about you. Are you aware also that your family background is not an accident? The very country you were born into is also not an accident. Everything is thought out because of the reason for your creation. There is something you must do that I don't have to do it for me to have a sense of success. There's something you must do that I do not even have to learn how to do. Now, should I try to do it? I might try, but I will hardly have success in what you have been created to do. You could give birth to two babies, twins, and even though they could have similar gender, yet they differ in their purpose. And the difference in their purpose then becomes the basis for their difference growing up, difference in the career they choose, difference in their attitude and disposition to life. For people who have read certain parts of the Bible, especially in Genesis, they would be familiar with the story of Esau and Jacob, two brothers, twins. Now they became two different countries, two different nations, two different attitudes. That shows us that the purpose of a person, the purpose of a people becomes the basis for their design. So your makeup, your build-up, it's tied to your purpose. You think the way you think because of your purpose. Indeed, your heights, everything about you is well crafted and well thought out by your purpose. I also realized that not just that every part of a vehicle is unique, and no part of a vehicle can be used to replace another part. I realized that no one can repair any broken or spoiled part of a vehicle without first understanding the purpose of that part. Take for instance the compressor in the bonnet of a vehicle. If you do not understand the purpose of the compressor, you will not know how to fix it, and you will not know what it would become when fixed. So repair then becomes dependent on understanding of the purpose of the thing. You cannot fix any life or any friend or any relationship if you lack understanding of the purpose of that friendship, of the relationship. Now, you cannot repair, you cannot fix your organization as a person, as a leader, if you do not understand the purpose of that organization. If a unit, a department is malfunctioning, you must first go back to the basis, the original purpose, the original intent, the strategic intent of that unit, to be able to find out what is this unit even created to achieve. Now, from the understanding, you are able to fix whatever goes wrong. So it's important you understand that life becomes unfixable, life becomes irreparable once the purpose of the life is unknown. So if you want to fix your life, you must first understand the purpose of that life. You must first understand your design. Why have you been designed this way? The why then becomes the basis for the restoration of your life. Perhaps your life has been following a pattern that is inconsistent with the original idea or the original plan. You cannot just fix your life just like that. You must first understand the purpose of that life so that you will know what to restore the life back to. If you do not know the original state, then what do you intend to restore it to? You will restore it to something that becomes easy for you, not necessarily the original intent. If you have a light bulb that is meant to provide light, now because the light bulb becomes spoiled, you then decide to paint the screen, the white screen, black, and then you fix it. Then what kind of brightness can such a light bulb produce? The bulb has been tampered with, and so the functioning of the bulb will be inconsistent with the original functioning. If your life must function the way it was intended, then you must restore your life back to original purpose. That's what we call today the factory setting, the factory default. Restore your life back to the original intent, the original idea, the original point of view, the original perspective. And so you understand that if your life must become better, if you must become a better leading personality, then you must understand that every part of your being is there for a reason. Everything you do is for a reason. And if there is anything you do not like about yourself, you must not just fix it without resorting back to the original purpose of your life. You must first seek the understanding of why you have been created, so that you can fix what is not correct with your life. And that is the best way, the guaranteed way not to miss it in life. All right, we have come to the end of the broadcast today. It's important to understand that everything we've been saying is for your own good. You cannot fix your life if you do not know why your life has been created. Your height, your complexion, your perspective, your attitude is all a product of design. And the only way to fix anything around your attitude, around your life, is by going back to the original plan. What have you been created originally for? And if you can find that, you can fix your life. If you have not subscribed to this channel, I want you to do it now. I want you to click the notification bell so that you will get notified every time we have a new video. I believe you've learned something. I want you to like the video. I want you to share it if you can with your friends. And I hope to connect with you again next week with another package towards becoming a better leading you. God bless.